Please welcome to the show your jeunesse founders, Wendy Lewis and Randy Ray.
No, you do.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Thank you guys for being on the show. So good to see you.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here.
And Lisa, I love you. She was there. Anyway, we started this company in 2009, and we started it with two very important reasons, because we had a lot of people that were looking for a better career, a better plan for making money. And secondly, because of me, I always cared about kids, and I grew up very, very poor, and I know what it's like to be poor. As a matter of fact, when we were little kids, my little brother and I used to eat mud pies. We'd make dirt and we'd pat it out like a hamburger patty, and we'd eat it to stop the hunger pains. And my new book will be out at the end of August, beginning of September, and it's called From Mud Pies to Blue Skies. So it tells the story of my life from the time I left home, actually from the time I was born, I guess, until I left home and went in the Army and had a succession of successes and things. It's really, really great. Been a beautiful life, and I've enjoyed it. And so I met Wendy in 1985, and we worked together in a medical systems company. We became number one in America after we were number one in the Southeast, and then we became number one in America. We were in that position for 8 years, and we sold that company. And so I met her in 85. Which I tell people, I said I heard the heavenly choir singing, and it was all about the fact that I was meeting Wendy. And it's been a wonderful relationship, and we've had a lot of fun. We've helped thousands and thousands of people. As a matter of fact, there's like 185 million, 185?
No.
185,000 distributors with us right now.
No. What are you talking about? In the company?
Yeah.
600.
685. I knew that. That was not one of the questions, though. But anyway, it's been a wonderful journey, and the company has grown so much, and we've helped so many people. And the thing that I'm most proud of is the fact that we've helped so many children in 9 countries around the world. We've built schools and clinics, and we've drilled water wells so they have clean water. We've taught them how to come out of poverty. And so I have had an absolutely wonderful journey, and we have contributed millions of dollars to kids, and to kids beating cancer and things like that. So it's been a wonderful journey, and we love this business, and we love the people that are in it. And we believe that we offer one of the best opportunities out there today. So if you want to find a place that there's love, this is it. We love people, we love the distributors, and we get a lot of love from them. So Wendy.
You've told it all.
No.
I don't know what you want me to talk about now.
No, see, I had nothing to say about that.
Okay. When Randy and I met in 1985, we started a company together that he told you about, AMSC, which is Automated Medical Systems Consultants. And we ran that company for 8 years, and it became number one, as he told you. But right before we sold that company, we separated out the hardware division and created Alpha Computer Services. We took that company to number 184 on the Inc. 500 fastest growing privately held companies in America. And when that magazine came out, there were a lot of people that wanted to buy the company. And that was the company we wanted to sell, because we knew that prices were coming down on computers, and in time, people wouldn't want to pay to take care and keep up their computer and maintain it, and their printers. Like today, if your printer breaks, you go buy a new printer. You're not going to pay every month to keep a maintenance contract probably on it. So we sold that company, But before we sold it, we started hosting for network marketing companies. And that's how we learned about the industry. We started in the beginning just hosting computers, but then we started writing comp plans, and my background is mathematics. So I would fix people's comp plans that weren't going to pay out the way they should. And we also started doing customer service, shipping, doing all the things, soup to nuts, for network marketing companies that were just starting out. And that's how we learned so much about the business. And then a while later, I'm fast forwarding, Randy was having problems with his knee. So we found that there was a person, a doctor in Beverly Hills, that could take from fat, a small amount of fat, spin it down, and get the stem cells and inject the stem cells in the knee. And that kept Randy from having to have knee replacement surgery for about 5 or 6 years. Eventually, he did end up having knee replacement surgery. But when we were in that doctor's office, that was Dr. Nathan Newman, when we were in his office, we saw a bottle, I saw a bottle actually, of serum because Randy was having the procedure. And I talked to the ladies in the office, and they showed me before and after pictures. And I thought, this is amazing. So I took it home and I tried it. And after a couple of weeks, people started saying to me, you look so different. What are you doing? Something is changing. And it was because I was using the serum. So Randy and I went back to California, and Randy said to Dr. Newman, how many of these do you sell? And he said, oh, about 40 to my patients each month. And Randy said, wow, how would you like to sell 40,000 a month? So Dr. Newman laughed and he said, I'd love to, but how do I do that? So we went back to to Florida, to figure out a name for the company, because he agreed to give us the formula so that we could start with that product. And we decided we needed 2 products. One, the serum that would work from the outside in, and something that would work from the inside out. And Scott, who you'll hear from in a little while, worked with the manufacturer to come up with the formula and the taste and everything for Reserve. And Reserve works from the inside out, and that is actually today our #1 selling product. So when we started Jeunesse, we started in 09 at 9 p.m. because 999 in Chinese numerology means longevity. And we came up with the name Jeunesse because it means youth in French. So on 09, we opened the doors and started the company. And that was the beginning of Jeunesse. And we started it for the 2 reasons Randy said. But the important thing for us was to help as many people reach their dreams and goals as we could, and help children around the world.
And how is that company done?
What?
How is the company done?
The company's been amazing. It's done extremely well. And so many people were helped, and we're very honored to be founders of that company. And we hope you all want to join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wendy and Randy. We love hearing your story, and we all appreciate it. Right now in the Facebook comments, you guys are getting so much love. Everybody's so excited to see you. And I can't wait to see you soon. I mean, Expo season's coming. Aren't you guys excited?
Yeah.
We're ready to go. Ready to go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, great. Just get out of the house.
I know. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for being on this Discovery
Thank
Connect
you.
show.
We're happy to be here anytime. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We love you.
You know, for me, a big part of network marketing is dream building. People being able to have big dreams and fulfill them. A big way for us to be able to do that and show people that they can fulfill lifelong dreams is to take them to some of the most beautiful and exotic destinations around the world. It really serves to inspire thousands of people around the world to also live out on their dreams. It's all about creating an experience where people really strive to fulfill their dreams. We are one united jeunesse family. To get to see people coming together, living out their dreams with jeunesse, creating a lifestyle that many people can only dream of, that's what this is really all about.
You get a chance to really get down with the culture. You get to be around the people, know the language, feel their hearts, their passions.
It kind of broadens your experience, and jeunesse does that for you by taking you to different cultures, different parts of the world.
We as entrepreneurs going out there building the business, and oftentimes our families are left behind. Having the opportunity for them to come and celebrate with us, it is priceless.
Vision of creating the #1 company in this industry worldwide, it's not just my vision. We share that vision. These events are when big decisions are made. You can make a decision to go all in. You can make a decision to make today your best day. You can make a decision to live jeunesse.
We have had such a great show so far, but it is not over. The man who directs the strategic vision of the company is here to show you his vision for jeunesse. He has helped lead jeunesse through extraordinary growth since the company started in 2009. In the America Business Award 2018, Scott Lewis won a Gold Stevie Award for Maverick of the Year. A true servant-driven leader and a great friend to us all. Please welcome to your virtual stage here, your Chief Visionary Officer, Scott Lewis. How you doing, man?
DJ Rancan, how are you, brother?
I'm excellent. We're over here in the studio, and we're just rocking out another event. I'm excited. And how are you doing?
I'm great. I'm just here in my white office, ready to broadcast live.
Don't do it to me. You look sitting there in your white office. You're looking good.
Doing great things, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to all of our friends and family from around North America. Man, watching those videos, I still get chills up my spine. We miss those live events. And what an exciting time to be a part of network marketing. What an exciting time to be a part of jeunesse. I've never been more passionate about this industry than I am today. You look at this global pandemic, you look at unemployment rates over 10% here in the United States of America, and you see people opening their mind, and you see people getting involved with home-based business and leveraging virtual technology, e-commerce business platforms like we've built here with jeunesse, and you see people able to take care of their families and make a difference in people's lives. People are thinking about health and wellness more than they ever have been before. And you've heard more about our youth enhancement system, but so passionate about this industry in today's world. And I really think of the industry of network marketing is proving itself to be so viable today, but such a bright future ahead for this industry. And looking back on those videos, I mean, we are making an impactful difference in people's lives all around the world. You got to see some pretty cool videos. I want to thank all the speakers on tonight's Discover Jeunesse. I mean, not just the best of the best in network marketing, but just quality people. I hope that tonight you feel the heart, you feel the passion, of a company and a journey that began just over 10 years ago. A little bit about myself. I've been around this industry of network marketing for most of my life. I attended my first industry event in network marketing when I was a 10-year-old boy. And my mom and Randy, our co-founders, who you heard from a bit earlier, flew me and my sister up to Indianapolis, Conseco Fieldhouse. It was an Amway convention. 10-year-old boy, got to hear from the late great Dexter Yeager and Zig Ziglar. And I still remember a 10-year-old boy, that feeling I got when Zig Ziglar said, if you dream it, you can achieve it. And had the opportunity of really holding that close to my heart as I grew up. My mom and Randy always taught me, conceive, believe, achieve. If you can conceive something in your mind, you believe it with all your heart, you can achieve anything in life. And had the opportunity to work by their sides, many summer jobs, helping, got to hear about their background, helping network marketing companies prepare to launch their businesses. And as a teenager, young 20s, interacted with a lot of company owners and executives on the back end, but also, and got to learn a lot about the back end, working in different departments, but also traveled to a lot of launch events. And I got to kind of sit in the back row and soak up these experiences when you bring together people with this common passion for a product, for a business opportunity, for a company, for a mission, for a vision, whatever it may be, and became so deeply passionate about what this industry stood for back then, and all these years being able to be a student in this industry and grow up in this industry. I still remember 09. It's when this journey at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all began. Significance of number 9 in Chinese numerology means, or signifies longevity. Jeunesse means youth. And you got to hear so much about our background. But I still remember when my mom got home with the Luminous serum, we were all fighting over this product, to use this product. We finally got some more samples. We were all getting great results. And when we founded our strategy, we came up with our strategy for Jeunesse. We wanted to make sure that we created a company based on the right principles, the right values. You know, you can have great products, great compensation plan, travel rewards, incentives, promotions, but your heart's got to be in the right place. And our heart's with the people, our heart's with our distributors, and getting to see people grow in the business personally and professionally, and to make a difference in people's lives. And that's what we're able to do through this global platform, this business opportunity, through the products and the youth enhancement system, and as well through Jeunesse Kids, that I'll tell you a little bit more about. When I think about our culture, it all lies in our mission statement. It says the Jeunesse family creates positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel younger. We're empowering each other to unleash our potential. How many of you want to look younger and feel younger? We all do. The anti-aging industry is booming. Ever since 2009, we really got ahead of the trend. I want to create the world's leader, not just an the messaging is youth enhancing technologies. And what we came up with is a youth enhancement system. Never wanted to be a company, you know, with 200 products. Wanted to have a very tight system, products that would be backed by science, formulated to work synergistically as one system. And, you know, I think I often get asked by different leaders or prospective leaders, executives in the space, you know, what is the competitive advantage of Jeunesse? And to me, it comes down to one word, and that's diversification. You look at the diversification of the product segments. You look at the market portfolio, over $500 billion of market potential. You're talking about a personal care industry, skincare industry, over $250 billion a year industry. Talking about a weight management industry, over $100 billion a year industry. With the youth enhancement system, you've got these revolutionary category creating products, but you can tap into any of these different market segments and have diversification, which is so hugely important for sustainable success. The other piece of diversification is the global platform that we've created. Now have offices in 34 countries around the world, Jeunesse World Headquarters right here in Orlando, Florida. Looking forward to getting back there someday soon. But in the meantime, we're getting a lot of things done virtually, and the energy is extremely high in this company as we move into the fall season, preparing for our Expo World Tour. But yeah, we have created this global platform, seamless border-free business in over 147 countries around the world. That doesn't mean you need to know somebody in Australia, because guess what? You may know someone in your very own state who does know somebody in Australia. That's the power of a global platform. Your business can span the globe, 146 plus countries, 47 distribution centers, and growing around the world, warehousing our products to support your customers, distributors, and up and coming leaders. So that's you think about the global platform and diversification. And that was really our strategy when we started the company. When you think about the success and the trajectory of this company, it's really unprecedented. There's never been a company in the space that has created what we have, over just 10 short years. After our 5th year of business, I remember going to Macau, Expo 5. It was our 5th anniversary event. And I remember on stage, 14,000 people casting a vision. And the vision was for our 6-year business to become the year that jeunesse would hit the $1 billion mark. I jumped over quite a few years. Our first 5 years were 100% growth year over year. 6-year business, we became the fastest company in network marketing history to do annual sales and turnover over $1 billion US. It was $1.09 billion. Most important thing about this logo was "and beyond." $1 billion was a milestone that we celebrated, but we realized what was behind that number, and that was thousands of people's lives that put their belief, their trust in us, their dedication to this company, became passionate about this company, got there and made a difference in people's lives. It's incredible, the growth trajectory we've experienced. And what happened after the $1 billion year? Just another 5 consecutive $1 billion years. When you think about $1 billion in revenue in 6 years' time, it's never been done in this industry. It took Apple 6 years to do $1 billion. It took Facebook 6 years to do annual sales of $1 billion. This is the credibility piece. When you're out there sharing jeunesse, the youth enhancement system, the business opportunity, and this global platform that we've created. But sure enough, year after year, we've been able to continue to sustain at $1 billion in revenue for the past 5 years. That's 10 years of those first 10 years of business, the last $5 billion years. But guess what? I think about all the lives we changed over those first 10 years, and those were really just foundational years. We've started off this new decade in a big way, fighting through the pandemic, resilient as ever. And it's incredible to see the success stories and people that are really making the most and seizing this moment in time. When I think about the success that we've had, we've been able to win a lot of awards along the way. And that's because of the culture that we established really, since the beginning, a culture based on family, integrity, values, purpose, passion, unity. These are the words that I think of. We won quite a few awards along the way because of that success. 720 awards for our executive and management team. Product development, our video assets, our marketing assets. You're talking about the Inc. 5000 Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Awards. We're a top 15 company recognized by the DSN Global. Again, this is just your credibility when you're out there creating your jeunesse story. You're not able to win these awards. You're not able to have this success if it's not for that one word I mentioned, that's culture. And a big part of our culture here at jeunesse, it really lies in the cause-driven focus. And, back in 2011, we started Jeunesse Kids, and we were flying to rural communities, feeding hungry children meals. And we realized that the next day when we left to fly home, that child was going to be just as hungry as the day before we got there. And this is very near and dear to our hearts, something we're so passionate about. 5 years, we formed a partnership with the We Charity, have been partnering with them on their Adopt a Village campaigns, have now adopted fully sustainable villages in India, in Ecuador, in Africa, in rural China. And these are bringing hope trips, self-paid trips, servant-driven leadership at its finest. And I'm reminded by one of my favorite quotes by Tony Robbins. He said, "It's not about what you get, it's about what you contribute to others, who you become that allows you to live a fulfilled life." I look at these pictures and consider myself so blessed to live such a purpose-driven, fulfilled life. And it's because of the incredible servant-driven leadership we have in this company that are committed to our mission to create a positive impact in this world, and created our vision that I'm going to talk a little bit more about. But we go into these villages, we build schools that provide education, employment, we build hospitals that provide medical care, we drill water wells that provide clean drinking water, and we also teach the people agriculture. So instead of a hand-me-down model, it's a hand-me-up model, giving these communities the opportunity to rise out of poverty. To put in perspective, we raised over $4 million in 2018 for Jeunesse Kids. I want to let all of you know that we operate Jeunesse Kids, our 501c3, with 0% administrative fees. 100% of everything we bring together as one Jeunesse family goes right back to the different village and community projects that we support all around the world. You know, we don't just work hard, we play hard. These are service-based trips, but you know, another big part of our culture is lifestyle experiences. You got to hear from Kathy Robbins talking a little bit more about Jeunesse travel. Over 19,795 of our Jeunesse family traveling the world last year. These are all regional trips now. I remember the last global trip we did. It was probably 2016. We actually had over 8,000, but we were spread out over 4 cruise ships. Realized that they don't make cruise ships large enough for Jeunesse. That's when we broke off into different regions, and you can see the exotic destinations that we get to travel together. I miss traveling. I miss being with our Jeunesse family around the world at crazy events like this. We're big believers at investing in the brand, for more brand awareness, more brand equity for you when you're out there, you know, really sharing and pouring your heart into business, putting your credibility on the line to share our products, to share the opportunity. This is our very own home down in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, known as Jeunesse Arena. It's the largest indoor stadium in the entire country of Brazil. We pack it out with about 18,000 of our Jeunesse family. These are pictures from the ribbon cutting when we unveiled the new Jeunesse Arena. You know, it's experiences and moments like this that, you know, it's hard to put into words. I talk about living Jeunesse. You know, what is the culture of Jeunesse? You heard some of those words I spoke about, but you've got to get, you know, into the culture and onto these Jeunesse live events, tapping into all the different promotions, on the different trips, and really let it get into your mind, body, and soul. And that's what living Jeunesse is all about. Another quote, one of my favorites from the late, great Steve Jobs. He said, when you're passionate about something, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you every single day. My vision has always been to create one of the great legacy companies of network marketing. My vision has been to create the #1 company in network marketing worldwide. We're quickly on our way on that kind of trajectory. Like I said, the first 10 years, just foundational years. We created lifelong memories together as one Jeunesse family. But I assure you, it is only just the beginning. We've got a great Expo World Tour. We've got products in development that are absolutely revolutionary, going to rock the industry and the different market segments that we're focused on. But most of all, we're one team, we're one family, we're one Jeunesse. This is a unified family focused on a very clear mission of making a positive impact in people's lives and really the world. And this is only just the beginning. All of you are at the right place at the right time. More hungry, driven, focused, and passionate than we've ever been. A sense of responsibility we have to serve you, to help you achieve your goals and live your dreams by being a part of the movement that we call Jeunesse. So I want to thank all of you for jumping on this Discover Jeunesse. Remember that good things may come to those who wait, but only the things left behind those who hustle. So we're hustling, we're focused, we're ready to seize the moment, and we look forward to welcoming you to your new Jeunesse family. Thank you.